Guys, it's Mr. Gibson. In this video, I'm going to go through a few function types and what their graphs look like. So in this, you'll be able to identify function types in their graphs. First, this function type is an absolute value, and you can see it by having these two bars around the x. Absolute values take any number and make it into a positive. It shows the number's magnitude. So if it's a -4, it becomes a +4. So as you see here, there's no negative output to this function. There's no negative y values. So it just forms a v. It's like two lines coming from the origin in its most basic parent function. Similarly, we have a quadratic, and what a quadratic is, it takes a number and squares it. Again, any number that's being squared will be positive. So again, we don't see any negative outputs or negative y values here. And however, when it's squared, it's not a linear relationship. So you kind of have this almost exponential looking output to either side. So it kind of goes out in a curve that we call a parabola. Next we have a cubic. And a cubic just makes this very kind of snake-like, S-like curve through the origin here, okay? Again, a cubic, it's taking the input and cubing it. A square root is special because you can't put a negative input into a square root. You can't square root a negative number. So as you guys can see, there are no negative inputs, no negative x values in the output or in the graph of this function, a square root function. Cube root works kind of similarly to a square root, except you can have negative cube roots. So it has this negative value and then a positive value there. So those are your function types and their graphs. Thanks for watching.